very simple and very down to earth. Let me first apologize to you. I might have to sit down if I have got a severe back problem.
Please.
To the extent possible, I will stand. If I have a pain, then I will definitely sit here.
Sorry, I interrupted. I forgot to mention this very important point. Actually, I was following up with him for sending the presentation to me. But he mentioned that he has been suffering from severe back pain for the past week. And I was really amazed that despite being bedridden, he said, I have committed to you, all the members, that I will do the presentation. So I am preparing for that, being in my bed only, he was telling. That is the commitment which he is having for VC. Thank you.
Anyway, good morning once again. More than my project, I would like to tell you all the real estate scenario in Chennai. Being for the last 30 years almost in real estate, I will go through that few slides and then I will just talk about my project so that it will be very useful for you people who are all looking to invest in real estate. I call this as a guide to growth.
Yes.
Okay. See, normally you see investments. What are the kind of the investments we look at into? In real estate, land, building, and we also have the gold and shares. Shares being for so many years, but people are getting into investments in shares for the last 10 years very aggressively. See, growth depends on where you really are investing. I'm calling this as CBD, is Central Business District. For Chennai, for many years, it used to be Paris Corner. So that used to be the Paris Corner, and all the developments used to take place 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers around Paris Corner, like Egmore or Mylapore, Triplicane, this side T Nagar, and Perambur. These are all the old districts. And slowly that CBD has changed over for the last 25 to 30 years from Paris Corner to Gemini Circle, I would call it. And from there onwards, if you see 5 to 10 kilometers from Gemini Circle or so has developed, now the CBD has changed over to Guindy area. Guindy, the 5 kilometers to 10 kilometers from Guindy Circle, the development is taking in a very rapid pace. Not that OMR or Tambaram, those areas are not developing. It is also developing, but the development, the potential for investment is more in these areas, what I am mentioning. If you take, if you say Magic Bricks on August 12th, 2016 says, Guindy Manapakam set to witness major growth in commercial reality. According to study done by international real estate consultant Jones Land, predicted about 5 lakh square feet of IT and 7.5 million square feet of IT SEZ space are coming up and expected to be ready between 2016 to 2019. See, great development as predicted. If you see DLF IT Park, Chennai, a LEED Platinum project, people will real estate know what is meant by LEED. Is the largest IT SEZ in southern India itself, or 44 acres with 5.68 million square feet, used by IT companies like IBM, Accenture, Barclays, TCS, CSC, and with 20 more companies, and with additional area coming up with 1.66 million square feet in 2000 will be added in 2018. This is from their website. So our project is our project has there for the last 2 years with 6 villas near DLF IT Park, 500 meters from the main road, just to the real estate rear gate of DLF. It is just about walking distance. With 6 villas, each villa it's a row villa type.
Yes, yeah, red color buttons.
Yeah, see, this is one independent row villa with 2 covered car parks, with 4 bedrooms in each house, with an independent lift in each house, and also an office space on the ground floor with a toilet facility. Why we have chosen the ground floor office space is targeting DLF IT Park people. Most of them in the higher bracket, some of them will be working from home, so that they don't have to disturb themselves in the house. They can come down, work comfortably, and get back to their house. And suppose somebody is not using the office space, they can also use it as servant quarters or a guest room, or end of it, if you will be using is a dump yard also. So this is with a small portion. This here area is terrace space for gardening, and this is a big balcony sit out area. And we also designed one portion of the master bedroom, little bit of greenery for the master bedroom, with 2 covered car parks and the lift up to the 2nd floor. Nearby developments, what I would say, nearby main road of 500 meters, there is a good hospital, Kedar Hospital, very good schools near 2 kilometers away. Hotels and restaurants are plenty. Popular shopping malls have just come in. Second phase of Chennai Metro is planned around this area. Now, I am saying not this project alone. Anybody or your friends or relatives who are like to invest in this area, very important is right location. Very important is right property. Only then it becomes your right choice of investment. Only then your property appreciates or even earns when you let it out. If I have to tell you, in that area, I started building 8 years back, 2010. That time it was 30 lakhs a ground, and apartments was selling for 3,000 rupees per square foot. Now today, after 8 years, it is between 1.5 crores to 2 crores, one ground, all around DLF IT Park. See the kind of appreciation in almost 8 years. And if all these problems of real estate going down, all that has never bothered that area. Still the potential is much more for that area, because today Chennai is developed so much. If you take T Nagar, it is almost 20 lakh rupees, 20,000 rupees a square feet. You take any other central part of Chennai, is almost between 15,000 and above. So 15,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees, you buy a flat for each square feet. Imagine 10 years later, you mean to say it will have double the value for the same? I don't think so. Looking at Chennai and the developments. So it is very apt for people who are looking now to invest to go for areas around Gindi Junction, 5 kilometers around that area. That is why I said CBD Gindi Junction. So nearby schools we have is PSBB Millennium School, Swami School, Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Devi Academy, St. Francis International School. And this again, I have got some photographs of the entire property with a hall, with a dining, a kitchen, one of the bedrooms, toilets, and another bedroom, another toilet. And then this is the lift which goes from the ground floor to second floor, which is having the central portion of the house, so that it doesn't affect your corners. And one more thing is, suppose somebody comes to your office, you have to speak to them privately for a little more time. You can even go to the second floor where we have a open area which can be used for a private meeting or tea. So you don't have to disturb your house. You can still go in the lift and go to the second floor, and this person can go down in the same lift without disturbing your other activities. So that's about any questions about real estate or anything connecting what will happen in the next 5 years or 10 years. If you have any doubts, I can answer that.